Please help me! Please help me!
The incident was recorded by a resident's doorbell camera. In the early hours of April 22nd, a woman ran to ring the bell of a house and pleaded for help, immediately after which a man rushed over and took the woman away, and she continuously cried for help. She was then put into a car and taken away. It seems that 2 cars were involved in this incident. Afterwards, the Hillsborough police received a report about a kidnapping recorded on a resident's doorbell camera.
Please help me! Please help me!
A mother of 2 was killed by a LA County Sheriff deputy after she called 911 saying her ex-boyfriend was being abusive.
I need the police here right now. No, because he won't get his hands off of me.
Body cam footage shows the deputies arriving at the apartment and knocking on the door before Niani Finlayson answered with a knife in her hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him because he pushed my back.
The daughter tells officers, according to the sheriff's department, Niani then grabs her ex-boyfriend while still holding the knife, and a deputy shoots at her 4 times in front of her daughter. Niani's family filed a claim and plans to sue the sheriff's department for $30 million.
Woman races up to a neighbor's door. Will someone help her? Out of the darkness, this guy appears and grabs her by the hair.
No! No!
He drags the woman off the porch. Her screams ring out as the struggle goes on. Then the guy delivers a grim warning.
We looked out the side window over here and witnessed him stomping on her and pulling her by her hair. It was awful.
That chilling video was recorded by a doorbell camera at a home here in Arcadia, California, about 20 miles from Los Angeles. The owner sent the footage to cops. They searched the neighborhood and say they found a woman being held captive inside this home right around the corner. Police identified the man as Robert Mendez and say he is the victim's estranged boyfriend. He was charged with suspicion of attempted murder and kidnapping.
He was beating on her. Looks like he even stomped on her, dragging her.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I said that's nice. That's so cute.
Bitch, be quiet. Lot of niggas fake, so I'm moving in silence. 200 on the dash when I speed down the highway. You gotta be quiet because I shoot with a silence. So like, who that right there? Hold on, baby, come here. Be quiet, let me whisper a couple things in your ear. Bitch, I'm a dog, I don't love these hoes. Yes, I still above you, you stand tiptoes. A lot of niggas hate me.
Hi, my mummy is a bit poorly, so please can you help?
Okay, what's happened?
In the morning, she made lots of noise and like, blood is out of her mouth and it's all over her pillow.
Okay, do you know, how old's your mummy, do you know? How old does she look? Do you think she's about... How old are you?
6.
6, okay. Alright, so she's... can you wake up, mummy, do you know?
I try, but she's not.
Okay. Okay, so she's not waking up. Can you see mummy's chest going up and down?
I can't see because it's in the dark. Shall I put the light on?
Yeah, yes please.
Okay. She's like not snoring very well.
She's not snoring very well?
No.
Okay, can you put the phone by mummy's mouth?
Phone?
Yeah, could you put the phone by mummy's mouth?
Her mouth.
Blood's coming out of her mouth. Okay.
He's like asleep.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Alright.
Mummy. Don't worry.
And can you wake her?
Fine.
Well done. Can you wake her up for me? Try and wake her up again.
I'll try.
Well done.
Mummy, you alright? No, I can't.
Okay. Okay. But mummy's lying down, isn't she?
Yeah.
Have you got anyone else there?
No, nobody's else.
Okay. All right. Is it possible? Do you think you can roll mummy onto her side?
Pardon?
Do you think you could roll your mummy onto her side?
I'll try.
Well done.
Who the f*** is this? I'm done. I'm done. Who the f*** are you? Long story short, me and my 2 daughters, we went out of town to my aunt's, and she lives 3 hours away. The 3rd day came, and there was a stupid storm, a big flood. The whole streets were flooded. I asked him if it was okay to drive down, that I would come. He's like, no, stay there. I'm like, well, it's your birthday weekend. Like, what do you mean? I want to come see you. I got you a surprise. He's like, no, stay there. It's the safer option. I don't know, 8 o'clock came around, and I was like, Auntie, I have to leave. I want to take his cake to him. Something just ain't adding up. I'm going to head home. So we head home. I'm super excited. We're super excited to get there. And my daughter's like, oh, we're 14 minutes away. We get there. We pull up. Right here. Let's go this way. Because this door should be open. I'm still not thinking he's doing nothing. I'm giggling, actually, when I walk in here. No, who the f*** are you? Who the f*** is this? I'm done. Who the f*** are you? No, the f*** you're not. I'm done. I go to gather my kids up. I'm stressed out at this point, hyperventilating. I go get my son up the basement because that's where he was, and I ended up having 2 seizures, and he told me to go wait outside. So I left off when I had the 2 seizures. So right before the 2 seizures, I had called an ambulance, and because I knew that I was about to have the seizure, I have stress-induced seizures already as it is. So I was like, hey, I think I'm about to have a seizure. I gave him the address, and at that point, I remember like dropping the phone, and that was it. I was in the grass because he had told me to go outside. He's like, go, leave, go. So I was waiting in the grass. My kids were inside, and I remember seeing the girl at the door right before that. And then I woke up to him in my face. Woke up the first seizure. I literally got so scared I put myself back into a second seizure. And then that's when I remember waking up again to the ambulance and him telling the girl, you need to go, you need to leave. She's like, where am I going to go? I don't got a ride. He's like, I'll find you a ride. And she went and sat in the bush. And my mom and my grandma got there. And I just remember asking the cops in the ambulance, I was like, why me? Why me? Why me? Why did this happen to me? Why me? And I remember the cop was super nice about it. He was like, gave me a hug, and he was like, things like this just happened. You need to go get some rest. I got in my car. I cried. I was holding my face crying for like 20 minutes before I could pull away. And when I pulled away, I seen the girl walking back to the house. And that was it for me. I was done already from the jump. But like, I was done. After I seen the girl walking back into the house, I was like, oh yeah, that's, you're letting her back in after all this. I got nothing. I don't want nothing to do with you. Mind you, she was a 5-month pregnant stripper. Like, who the fuck?
Desculpa atrapalhar o seu sono aí, tá? Que a gente vai te conduzir até a delegacia. Eu falei que ia voltar, você lembra? Que o próximo era você?
Essa moral aí.
Devagar, Peixoto. Devagar pra ele não se machucar. Você tá preso. Você tá preso, você vai pra cadeia.
Essa moral aí.
Tá? Moral? Moral? Sem machucar ele, Peixoto. Sem machucar. Pra ele almoçar, tomar o café da manhã dele. Vai ser lá em Bangu, tá? Teu café da manhã. Vambora.
Hello.
Hi.
We got a call for a noise complaint and we can hear you guys talking about blood. So we're here.
I mean, blood is normal, but...
Okay, we just need to check on everybody because it's all over your pants.
I mean, yeah, but...
Upon arriving at the scene, the officer immediately heard loud voices suggesting a fight outside the flat, hinting at a potentially dangerous situation. Responding carefully, the officer approached to evaluate the scene and step in if needed to stop any harm.
Who else is here with you?
My ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
We were in an argument, we were drunk, we're drinking, so...
Okay. What was the argument about?
Not that I can mostly remember most of it, but most of it was more that he was looking at more like other females' ass. It wasn't nothing too big, but...
Okay.
I obviously turned into something big, but...
Okay, so how do you get the cuts on him?
I actually don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Okay. I don't believe it.
I don't.
You don't?
No, I'm trying to fix it at the moment. It's just so baffled that I'm trying to fix it rather than be too more worried about it.
Right. Well, it's obviously fresh, so how do you not remember something that fresh?
I'm just so baffled that it's like that I did it.
Did what?
It wasn't something like that I cut him in a way that
With
he
what,
said
though?
like that. I think it was a knife. I'm pretty sure.
What are you doing with a knife in your hand?
It wasn't in my hand. It was just right there. So I was just like, okay, stop. Like, stop.
What were you doing with the knife, though?
I started.